What's up, everyone? It's your boy, Toxic. I was just chilling with my peeps, playing some Hello Kitty Rainbow Adventure Sunshine 2, when it dawned on us. Was there gonna be a Modern Warfare 2 open beta? And then the answer slapped me so hard, it reminded me of my aunt slapping me when I sneak in some plates of food before Thanksgiving dinner. But of course, we had to download it, and it took a whole 10 minutes thanks to fiber optic. Enjoy the gameplay in the background as I kind of discuss some things and answer the most important question of all. Is Modern Warfare 2 worth $70? Now we're gonna start off talking about some gameplay. We can now dolphin dive again. I don't even remember the last time I've had dolphin diving in a COD. I wanna say it was Black Ops. We also have no slide canceling, which I'm gonna be honest, I kind of understand, because realistically, if you're wanting to try and slide, you can't just cancel that motion. You have to continue on with it. But for a video game, that kind of doesn't make sense. I'm not really sure why they decided to make this change. Now you basically have like a workaround in order to sort of get out of that animation a little bit sooner, but I wouldn't really consider it slide canceling. But you'd basically have to slide ADS and then jump. We also have a new feature. So you literally climb on the wall and then you kind of hang there if you have a pistol, but only if you have a pistol, which I don't know why you would have a pistol, because overkill's in the game. But if you have a pistol, hey, now you can hang on a wall like Spider-Man and potentially get a cool clip. Bunny hopping, that's back again, okay? I personally don't miss this. I noticed a lot of pre-aiming around corners in this beta. I don't know if it's just because I've been out of COD for like the last 2 years, and that's just how people have kind of evolved into just conditioning themselves to pre-aim around corners. But I felt like that was such a big part of this game. It was insane. The amount of times that I would watch people's kill cams and they would pass through like 3 or 4 corners before they would ever come to the one that comes in contact with me. They'd be pre-aiming every one of them. It'd be a tiny sprint, pre-aim, tiny sprint, pre-aim, tiny sprint, pre-aim. My dude, come on. Reload canceling, now not a thing. I don't know why they got rid of this, okay? There's no why-whying. Why would you get rid of something so fundamental that's been a part of the game? I can't tell you how many times I've gotten killed because I would run around the corner into another enemy and then I would continue the reload animation right after sprinting. Now there is a plus side. Wherever the animation kind of leaves off like halfway before you interrupt it with some other action. It seems to be the case that it'll like checkpoint it in a way, and then you will just have the second half of the reload remaining. Perks are revamped, so now we only got 2 permanent perks, and as the game evolves, we basically get another perk and then like an ultimate perk. I guess I'm just old school growing up with Call of Duty Modern Warfare, like the original, that I'm just used to the 3 perk system. But this is a little bit odd. But I will say the performance has been way better, at least on my hardware, with an i7700K and a GTX 1080. I feel like this game runs a whole lot smoother than Modern Warfare throughout its lifespan. And by Modern Warfare, I refer to the 2019 release. Marcus Munitions.
No refund.
So we got the gunsmith again. We got 5 attachments. You got the basic barrel, muzzle, underbarrel, laser, ammunition, optics, stock, rear grip, magazine. But now what's so cool about it is that you basically have like a base gun. And if there is a gun that falls within the same family, then you can use all of those attachments on that gun once you unlock that slot, which I think is an incredible change. I will say, however, there's loads of recoil. I think they're really going for the direction of more realism. I only messed around with the Hurricane M4 and the AK-74U, also the known as the Gostov 74U. Those guns I really enjoyed. M4, I didn't like the default loadout, but once you got your hands on custom loadouts, it was really nice. There was definitely a lack of guns, but I'm assuming that it's because it was the beta, so they're not showing us everything. But there was only 5 ARs, 2 BRs, 3 SMGs, 1 shotty, 3 LMGs, 2 marksman rifles, 1 sniper, 2 handguns, and 2 launchers. And while I'm on the launchers, you couldn't even get a launcher until you were like level 20. So where I would normally get my easy early game XP, destroying UAVs, destroying counter UAVs, damaging enemy aircrafts, I couldn't even do that. And none of the default classes even came with a launcher either. Like, that's easy XP for new players that literally just have to take that out and shoot that out of the sky, and they're still providing some sort of benefit to them and their teammates. On the beta, there was only certain guns that had weapon levels for the attachments. I was actually kind of sad about this, and I didn't notice this until I played like a game or two with the 74U. So I hopped into some ground war. It seems like they're trying to make their own battlefield, which is very, very odd, but it felt very Battlefield Conquest-ish mode. I didn't like it personally. Honestly, I'm going to be really surprised how this gunplay kind of carries over to Warzone. Maybe with the attachments and trying to make things laser beams, it will help. But just from what I'm seeing right now in the beta with the recoil and just how a lot of the guns are handling, I don't know if we're going to be able to get in like long range battles outside of using sniper rifles in Warzone, which I'm really, really interested into seeing how this is going to kind of shape the meta. I also played some domination outside of, you know, the classic TDM. I was very disappointed with all of my domination games. There was probably only 1 or 2 games that I played where my teammates actually played the objective. Now with domination, you basically have to be on top of the flag, not within a certain radius. And it just makes it that much harder when you don't have teammates willing to cooperate in playing objectively. It's definitely felt nice to come back to COD after a break from the last games, but the second day of the beta for me, and even the third, was a lot more frustrating than my first day playing it. Maybe it's the fact that I've been MIA from a lot of FPS for a while and letting Dark Souls take my attention alongside Rocket League and Elden Ring. Is it something different? No, not really. It seems like another COD, which is basically how they all seem at this point, but it is very similar to Modern Warfare 2019, and I think it's more of a step up from that. I really enjoyed Modern Warfare 2019. That's what kind of got me back into COD. So I have a feeling that I'll probably end up enjoying Modern Warfare 2 as well. But I've always been a big sucker for Infinity Ward Studios, so I definitely see myself getting the game. But at the price of $70, I'm gonna be honest with you, the overall feel of the game, I think, is good. I just don't think it's worth that $70 price point. If you're that person that's always getting the next COD, you're always super hyped for it, by all means, go for it. I think it's great. If you really enjoyed Modern Warfare 2019, I think you're gonna enjoy this one. But me personally, I want to see the price tag reduced. Everyone, I would just want to thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all on the flip side. Laters.
Mission is complete. Good work.
That was a good one.
Since you've been gone.